Hey, welcome to college football. My name is Jesse. Before you jump into that video, make sure you visit cooladman100x.com to get custom ebooks and other things that's available on the website. Link will be in the description below. Also, visit the NFLShop to get yourself some Kansas City's Chiefs gear and your own personal team gear as well. And also, all the other sponsors will be in the description below. Now, back to Kool-Aid.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Cooladman100x. Welcome to college football. How you guys doing? So, we're going to be jumping into the BYU offensive playbook. We're going to be looking at a play, gun wide trio offset week. We're going to be looking at a play called PA Motion Shot. I thought this was an interesting play when I saw it too as well. So we're going to be taking a look at it, a little bit of a breakdown for you guys. With these two routes, I thought it was kind of interesting with the circle route and the R1 route. We always check and do in motions, want to see if we can do any type of adjustments to the play. So that's actually giving us more of a adamant of adjustment to the play. So in this instance here, we want to see how the play is ran with a 3 wide receiver set out. So in this instance, I love this circle route because he throws it just right up the middle, and the route is kind of interesting to me because it's a motion cut across the middle route. Now, when he's motioning, he just does a dash right between the zones and defenses as well. So I would try to look for a window to throw to. In this instance, it'll probably be around here past the linebacker in this area to throw to. But the only problem with that is leading this receiver to come after him. So what we want to do here is to create the play to open up that route. So in this instance here, I would probably do a drag, right? So for this, we're going to see how this plays on to the defense. Do it make it better? Now he's actually having a double coverage. So now we're seeing how the play is actually being developed now. So when we put him in the drag, we see the difference here. So as we see the difference here, he doesn't have nobody to guard here. Man zone doesn't matter. So he can jump off to double up that receiver. So that's what we don't want. You want him to still be active in the play, but we want him to still be able to run the play as well. So we're going to get him out this 3D real quick and run this out real quick. So back to the play. So what we're doing here is trying to open up circle and make it better. So in this instance, let's see if streaking him would change the, put him in a post fade or something like that too as well. So if we put him in a fade, or I would say the difference between fades and streaks, I don't really get the difference, but I think fades and streaks is weird, but I don't know, but there's no other one but fade. So we're putting him in a fade here. So in this instance here, let's see how the safety and the corner react to this type of play. So now the safety is being guarded, being double too as well. So, okay. So now we're understanding where this play is actually being functioning at. So now he's still double guarding him in a way. So how can we adjust to this situation here? So now he's just, he can just go right underneath, past that play anytime he wants, basically, as we see here. So that safety doesn't have nobody to guard. So what we need to do here is we want to streak him. And I'm feeling though we can put X in a slant. Now, the reason why I say X in a slant, this will kind of keep the defensive honest. So now we have a 4 wide receiver set here with the pat. So this is with the pat. So let's see how this actually changes that route. So now we have him. I threw that off. So now let's see how the route, I threw that off. I'm trying to see how the route is ran. So now that we put another receiver out there, how does this react to the defense? So now he's dropping back and understanding who am I guarding? Where am I going? He has to make that split decision. So now we're attacking with more receivers. So the best way to throw this ball is not deep here. We will have to make the window here. The best window to throw to him is here, basically. So now we understand that. So now we can streak him, slant him So now this should open up. This is with the pad. We didn't do it without the pad yet. So now pat the ball, bam. So now we're understanding that he's actually on that route now. So let's look at the route being changed now. So we added the extra receiver. So now this is opening up this receiver. So we want him. So now he's like manned up on him now. So we already know man coverage is pretty much good. So we already know in man coverage, this is a beater right here. So this is your beater here. In zone, he'll be open. So let's check now. So we're going to do the slant streak here, basically. So 2 adjustments and we're going to motion him in. So now I'm trying to look for that window. And that window should be right there, basically. So now they're manning. So if they're manning like that, we're trying to look for that route in the zone. Now he should be automatically open every time. He should literally be automatically open every single time, basically. And also we have this inside route too as well. This is being beat too as well. So either or, these 2 will be your main guys to throw to. If it's man, you already know. So if you're following them, bam, you already know what's going on. So we're going to streak them again, slant them again, basically. So now this is with the pad. Here, bam, right there. So he in zone. That's that window. You see how it splits. So now this comes with the quarterback situation. So he doesn't have a lot of, he got throw power, but it's not, where you want it to be. So now we're understanding like he's in zone, what's to beat. So now we're understanding who to beat, who to zone. The best way to throw this is here. But I feel as though you get the ball off too late and he overthrows it. So you will have to throw it sooner, basically. So we're understanding the routes here. So now we actually got our 2 main here. So I'm trying to figure out here is where is that window. So there's that window. So when they're in the zone or a man, that's the window you want to throw to. So I have to throw it sooner with this type of quarterback. So when he gets beat, now he's dropping down. Now they're zoning. They're dropping down to guard the short route. So this window, just like I said, this is the window you want to throw to when you see him get beat or followed. So this is the window you want to throw to here. Not a great quarterback, but he gets it done, but this is the window you want to throw to, basically. So to identify that window, you want to build off of that. So now we're building off how this play can work with these 2 adjustments here. So now we're understanding how this play works. So now we're understanding there. Oh, this quarterback horrible. Okay, now we're understanding how this play works. We're just going to streak him, slant him here, and it's the play action here. So we're just keying off these 2 players here. So window. Perfect. And he overthrows. God, but you see what I'm talking about? If you got the right quarterback, God, dude. And I don't know how he overthrows this. This is just, maybe because I'm pressing a stick forward or something. I don't know, but I'm throwing it perfectly. So, but we already got the identified play down. So we just slant him, streak him, basically. Them the 2 adjustments. So we want to figure out who is going to be our main target in zone. So yeah, that's that right there. It's probably man right there. So we're identifying our 2 main subjects. So bam, streak him. We already got our 2 adjustments down. Just identifying the throw. So basically that's the window here, but he's stepping right in front of it. So that's what I'm saying. I can't simulate with this quarterback too. I got to find a better quarterback because I want to throw. It's like he winds up late. I want to throw here, but when I wind up, he throws it there. I don't understand if I'm throwing it late or not. I don't know, but we're going to try to make it simulation better because I want to throw in that window. I would just probably have to do it sooner at this quarterback here, but I'm thinking like I can, make it a little bit more better. But our 2 adjustments are going to be excellent, square fade. Then we can do the play a little bit more better for our 2 routes we want to throw to. So now that zone, and I'm trying to see, you see how he throws it so late. But you see what I'm saying? Now we're understanding which one is zone, which one is man. So when that linebacker cross, basically, they're in zone. They're literally in zone because I can throw it to him very quickly. I could throw the ball away, but how inaccurate he probably would be is not good. So, like I say, play to the quarterback's strength, depending on where he at. I got to find a team with a better quarterback, but the play works with these two adjustments too as well. So be mindful of that zone. So we want to throw to this guy here. So we then, that was probably man there. I'm sorry. That was man. So we're probably going to see it here. So bam. If I can throw to him, it's just a matter of the quarterback. Cause once he blitz past him, bam, there you go. So now we got our two main players you want to go to. So basically the adjustment for this play is you want to put X in the slant to the left and you want to fade square to make this play work a little bit more better. Then you just want to hit your open guy. It's going to be either X or that. So I'm just throwing it, but probably go for it. But you already know your open guy. If they're in man, in this instance, they're in man because he jumped right off that line. He followed them all the way. So that was man. So if it was man, bam, your slant should be literally wide open, basically. So that's pretty much it for this one. Just one more time. I'm going to put him in a slant and a fade, and that's how the play should look. And your two main will be circle and X. So I hope you enjoyed this play. Catch you guys in the next one.